Hello everyone, Sarah here. Today's workout is just a beginner's one for you, and it's going to be a mix of body weight and some with dumbbells. Okay, so we're going to have 10 different exercises, and we're just simply going to do 10 repetitions of each one. Okay, so I'll take you through it. We'll go through it twice. Okay, so first off, we're just going to do some squats. Now you can have the weights with you if you want for this, or you can do them without. So I've just got some fairly light weights here. So we've got our feet about hip width apart, and we're going to take our bum down and then coming back up again. So we inhale as we go down, and then we exhale as we come back up again. Okay, lovely. So we're really sticking that bum back, keeping the chest open. So sticking that weight on, shifting that weight to the heels there, okay? Try to keep those knees pointing forward. They're not going to go into the middle there. Okay, I've totally lost count. So we're going to do one more. Not very good at counting and talking at the same time. Okay, so next one, you're going to take it into some lunges. So again, you can do it with or without the weights. So we're going to go into some forward alternating lunges. So you're going to step forward and lunge down. Okay, take it back in, step forward and take it down. So what you're looking for here is we've got a nice straight line from your head down to your knee. Okay. And we're going to start by just doing, with the lunges, we're just doing 5 on each leg, so 10 repetitions in total. Okay, and we've got one more on each side. And last one. Good, all right. Next one, we're going to go into a deadlift. So for this one, you can again, we need the weights ideally for this one. So you're going to have your shoulders back, and we're going to hinge at the waist. So we're not arching through the back, we're hinging, sticking that bum back, soft knees. Take the weights down by your shins. We inhale, and then we exhale as we come back up again. So inhale down, and then exhale up again. So we're not arching through the back, we're not doing this. I want you to stick that bum out. Okay, so inhale down, and then exhale, draw those abdominals in, the pelvic floor in to stabilise and protect the back as you're coming up. 3, 2, and last one. Lovely. Okay, all right, next one we're going to go into an Arnie press whilst we're up here. So we're going to have our palms facing outwards, and you're going to come into a bicep curl. You're going to take it up, and then you're going to push up. Okay, in and down. Okay, lovely. Great. I have to concentrate on the counting for this one. I might not be talking here. Lovely. Take them down. I think that was 4. We've got 5. And 6. Just take it to the side. 7. And 8. Lovely. 2 more. Good, and the last one. Okay, and now you can pop those weights down. So we're going to go onto the floor, and you're going to come into a glute bridge. So lowering it down. You've got your feet fairly close into your bum. You've got your feet hip width apart. And we're just lifting and lowering. So it's an exhale, squeeze the bum, inhale down. Okay. Make sure you're squeezing that butt. and that you're pushing in with the whole of your foot as well to get the whole of the thigh and the glutes activated. Lovely. And we've just got 2 more. Last one. And relax it there. Good. All right. Taking it over onto our front. We're going to go into some press-ups. Now, I've got a bit of a dodgy arm at the moment, so I'm not going to do the full one, but by all means, you can feel free to do that. But if you're a beginner, you're probably not quite at that stage at the moment. So your options here are to do kind of a box press-up. So we've got our fingers spread, we've got the shoulders away from the ears, and we're tilting that body weight forward. Okay, so we inhale as we go down, pushing into the side of the hand, the little finger, or of course you can do a half press up. So this is where we've got kind of a nice straight line from your head to your knees. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So if you're doing the box one, what I don't want to see is this. So this distance between the stomach and the thighs should not get any smaller. It should in fact be getting a little bit bigger as you tilt forward. Okay, after all that talking, I think we'll do one more. And relax it there, shake those arms out. Okay, we're next going to be standing up again, and then we'll go back down again. So a little bit of up and down here. Okay, so next one again, you're going to need some weights. So standing nice and tall, bring those shoulders back. And we're going to do an upright row. So you're going to take your elbows nice and high and then lower back down. So exhale as we lift up. So what I often see is people doing this, bending their wrists and their waist, their elbows are kind of lower or at the same height as the weights. These elbows need to be higher than the weights. So your weights are effectively coming to your chest. Okay, we'll do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And lower it down. Lovely. Take it back down onto the floor for our last 3. So going to be down here. We're going to do a mountain climber. So I don't want you doing a speed one. I want you to think about doing this nice and slowly. So you're going to come into your tall plank position and you're going to bring a knee forward and then take it out. And we're trying not to kind of lift those bums, keeping nice and flat. So it's nice and slow, bring it into the chest. Again, push through those little fingers. Okay, so we're going to go 3, 2, and 1, and lower it down. If you're ready, you can take it into a child's pose and stretch out those arms if you need to. All right, we're going to go onto our thumbs. Need to take it to to a Russian twist this time. So you can again do this with or without a weight. It's entirely up to you. So you're going to be leaning back slightly, so you're in a kind of a V position, to that point where your stomach feels a little bit like maybe wobbly, as though it's like trying to hold yourself in this position. Okay, so you're going to take your weight over to the side and then over to the other side. Again, you can do this without, you just can touch the ground behind you. Okay, so again, we'll just do 5 on each side for this one. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. All right, perfect. And then our final one of our 10 is the toe touch. So you're going to have your legs up in the air and we're going to reach up towards our toes. So you're going to exhale as you lift up, inhale down. If you need to, you can have your knees bent, just reaching up. So it's a nice exhale as we lift up, we'll reach those hands towards the toes. And then slow on the way back down. Okay, for 3, 2, and 1. And then you can bring those knees in and you can rock around. We can have a long stretch, stretch it out. And bring Brilliant. So you want to have a little bit of a break in between your two sets. So grab yourself a drink if you need to. Just give it a little bit longer and we will go again. Okay, hope you're enjoying it so far. Okay, you can keep moving as well. It's always quite good just to keep moving those feet so you're not stopped completely still for the whole time. All right, okay, so obviously you can pause this video if you need a little bit of a longer break, but if not, let's go. So starting with that squat again. So shoulders back again, feet about hip width apart, and we're taking it down. Lovely. I'll try and get all the counting right this time. So inhale down, exhale up. Don't forget to squeeze that bum up at the top there. Draw those abs in on that exhale. And we've got for 3, 2, and your last one. Hurrah. Excellent. All right, I'm going to take it into those lunges again. So again, standing nice and tall, take it forward, and lunge it down. Lovely. Go off the side. Good. You got 4 more. And 2 more. Great. All right, back to those deadlifts. Now, if you don't have the weights, you can always do it more as a good morning. So you can have your hands behind your head, and it's the same thing. We're just going down in that hinging motion. So nothing else is moving in your back. You're literally just moving at the waist. Okay, so shoulders back. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. Protect that back by drawing in those abdominals as you're coming back up with that exhale. So we'll go for 3, 2, last one. And right there. Okay, and we're going to go into that Arnie press. See how my arm holds up for this one. Okay, taking it up, and out. Lovely. 2. So it's nice and slow. And again, we're trying not to yank up, trying to keep the body nice and still. So we're not using that momentum to push up. If you feel like you're using the momentum, it's probably because you've got your weights are too heavy. So drop down a notch. Okay, for 3. And 2. And one last one. Good. Excellent work. Take it down. We'll go down to our glute bridges again. So back onto our backs. Lower yourself down. Feet brought in. And we're lifting. Exhale as we lift up. Try and keep those knees parallel as well. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale up. Inhale down. For 3. For 2. Last one. And relax down there. Good. And then we're coming back up again. Sorry, you should probably, if you want to, you can do the upright row whilst you're down there. Whilst you're down there, whilst you're up the first time. You can obviously put these in whatever order that you want, really. Okay, so nice and tall, lifting those arms up, I just realised I missed out my the press ups as well, so I'll go back down for those. Lovely. 5, 4, exhale as you go up. 3, 2, and relax it down. Okay, take it back down to the ground. Back into our press ups. So as I say, you can do half ones, or you can just do your box one, or feel free to do your full ones. What I don't want to see if you're doing a full one though, is you kind of doing any funny kind of movements, okay? Or like just letting the arching the back and what have you. So if you feel like it's not perfect, take it down a notch. Go to the half press ups or the box press ups. So we've got finger spread. And we're pushing through those little fingers. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 3, 2 more. And your last one. And relax, take it into that child's pose if you need to reach those and stretch those shoulders out. Good. All right. Taking it, mountain climbers. So you're going to stay on the front here in that press up, tall press up position. And we're just bringing those knees in nice and slowly, keeping that bum down, drawing those shoulders down the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let those knees, and shake your wrists out if you need to. Okay, right, and then to our Russian twist. So leaning back, chest open again. Exhale to the slight twist to the side. Inhale to center. 2 more each side. And it's done. Okay, and then your final one. You're nearly there, folks. Legs up in the air, and we're reaching up towards our toes. Think about your neck positioning as well. You don't want to be tucking the chin properly into your and looking at your belly button. But equally, you don't want to be looking up at the ceiling up there. You want to be looking at your toes, okay? So you've got a fist-shaped space between your chin and your chest. Exhale up. 3, 2, and 1. And relax down, bring those knees in. Have a little rock around. All right, and then you're going to lengthen that left leg along the ground. Lift the right leg and just bring it on in. Have a little bit of a hamstring stretch. We'll just do a really short cool down. You can feel free to do more stretches if you need to, or feel free to go through the routine a second time. Then you've got that foot over the other one. Grab through, stretch out those glutes. Take some nice deep breaths. And then lengthen that right leg along the ground, left leg comes up. And then over the other knee, pull it on in, stretch those glutes on the side of the foot. Lovely. And then roll yourself up, coming on up to standing. All right, and then we're just going to take our arms up to the top and take it right over to the side. And over to the other side. Lovely. And you're going to arch the body, so you're spreading your, widening across your shoulder blades, hugging a tree. And then we'll take it to the base of the spine and just open up the chest and look up at the ceiling. And shake it all out. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, as I said, you can do that through another time, 1, 2 times, whatever you want to do. But just be sure to have breaks in between each of the 10 exercises. And be sure to cool down properly afterwards. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again soon.